A mixed to negative verdict on that one, but there is an outstanding new documentary out there about a topic that could hardly be more urgent, the war in Afghanistan. It's called Restrepo. Journalists Tim Hetherington and Sebastian Junger spent more than a year embedded with a group of American soldiers in the Konagal Valley in eastern Afghanistan. Quite a contrast to Oliver Stone's tour of presidential palaces. We get a vivid sense of what goes on in an area that has some claim to being called the most dangerous place in the world.
We should be firing on those here right now. Break.
Hang it! Fire! Fire!
And we also get to know the young men who live with that danger every day, trying to fight a determined enemy, win over hearts and minds, and just keep themselves together.
I've been on about 4 or 5 different types of sleeping pills and none of them help. That's how bad the nightmares are. I prefer not to sleep and not dream about it than sleep and just see the picture in my head is pretty bad.
There have been a lot of movies, fictional and not, about the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, but this one is exceptional because it shows you, without rhetoric or spin, but with sympathy and clarity, just what's going on. I say see it.
See it. It's the best thing I've seen in a long time, really, documentary or dramatic feature. Tony, the echo here, I think, is The Hurt Locker in terms of... And that's a film. The Hurt Locker is a film that had there were some complaints in some quarters about the veracity, the accuracy of some of what was going on in there. You know, it's a fiction realm. It's a different thing. But this film, honestly, I can't imagine anyone sort of anywhere on any political spectrum finding fault with the methods of the film and just how closely attentive it is to every single soldier's individual state of mind.
It's like it's not for nothing that both of the filmmakers are journalists, because it does have the sort of the density and the sense of character and story and immersion that the best long form written journalism does. You just really feel that the people who made this film were completely inside it without ever being in it, without ever imposing themselves in between the camera and their characters.
Right, and I would say, too,
tell the story.
It's no trick necessarily to get embedded the way these filmmakers did with this particular group of men, but it is a trick to come back with a film that's this rich and really disturbing, and I really, really hope people find it.
It's a fantastic movie.